Okay, hello, good evening, and welcome to everybody. Thank you ever so much for joining us on behalf of the entire team at Legal Maxim. Hopefully over the next 15-20 minutes, we'll have a very successful, fun and informative launch. So to begin with, just a quick introduction about the website itself. So what I've got here is Legal Maxim is a professionally supported edutech platform. It is a one-stop solution for all law aspirants and practitioners. The platform strives to provide a well-structured, comprehensive archive of everything you need to ace in the legal field. Legal Maxim offers a comprehensive end-to-end solution encompassing a platform to publish quality legal writings which promotes discussion, subject-wise notes for law school, resources for securing internships and insights on the workings of various organizations, and finally interviews, and I suppose this is the most critical bit, interviews with eminent lawyers and academics. I am Anthony Cacciatorian. I'm an independent freelance writer and had some experience in the legal field. I was a police officer for almost 10 years. The Metropolitan Police Service in London, what you know as Scotland Yard. And Sid happens to be a neighbor of mine, so he collared me and bullied me and threatened me with legal action into anchoring this for him. So I'm very, very happy to do that. A couple of quick introductions of the honourable guests here. Firstly, Professor Anand Mishra, thank you for joining us, sir. Professor Mishra is the Director of Law Admissions and Outreach at Jindal Global School. We've got with us Professor Dr. Sreejith. I believe he's with us here too. He's a professor and vice dean at Jindal Global Law School. I'm having a look at this. I'm tempted to visit Jindal Global Law School at some point. Advisory board members for Legal Maxim include Ratnesh Rai, partner with Khaitan and Co, Ashutosh Rai, attorney with Peter and Kim, Vijaya Bhatia, founder of Bhatia and Associates, Anunoy Basu, principal associate, Khaitan and Co, Shiv, Bhargava, senior associate, Cyril, Amarchand, Mangaldas, Ankan Rai, counsel at the Calcutta High Court. So if I get into trouble, Mr. Rai, I shall be calling you. And finally, Ankit, Chaparia, associate at AQUILAW. The Legal Maxim team consists of Siddhant Thakur, the founder. I believe he's an alumnus of Jindal Global Law School. Myself, I shall be contributing every once in a while about my observations of the criminal justice system, in particular in India. So Anthony Cacciatorian, Ria Ajmera, editor, Shipra Saxena, marketing. And for now, I would like to invite Mr. Professor Anand Mishra, share with us some of your thoughts about the website and your students and the legal profession as a whole. And then if you could launch the website for us, please. Over to you, Professor Mishra.
Very good evening, all of you. And congratulations, Siddhant and everyone here. We are actually celebrating the inauguration of something which I wish will make its mark in due course. And from Sonipat, Sonipat in Haryana, where Siddhant is our student, we take extreme pride in being there with him on this auspicious occasion. Our Vice Chancellor, Professor C. Rajkumar, very keen to interact himself. He got occupied and due to his busy schedule, actually he wanted me to be present there and be a part of this occasion. I am sure Legal Maxim is something every lawyer start with their study, and throughout their careers they use it. And this is something which is going to be a popular name in the legal ecosystem and the legal industry in the country in due course. Of course, it will require a lot of hard work, a lot of commitment, but I am sure I know our students, and Siddhant will be no exception. Rather at this age and contemplating and bringing something into existence at a age, and this time it's a heroic act. And I have all my congratulations and support for him and the entire team. So on behalf of Professor C. Rajkumar, the Vice Chancellor, and on my own personal behalf, and the entire law school and the university and Sonipat campus, I'm very, very delighted to be here and to see your website live on World Wide Web. Yes, the website is on the screen. Looks beautiful. So congratulations, it's available online for everybody.
Thank you so much, sir.
Anywhere in the world can see this.
Thank you, sir.
And we will keep on checking it, using it, this portal.
Professor Sreejith, are you here with us? Just like to confirm, Professor Sreejith, are you here?
Yes. Thank you very much. I'm very much here.
Fantastic. If you could share a few words and thoughts about legal Maxim, please.
Sure. Thank you very much, Siddhant, for inviting me. It's absolutely a pleasure and truly a moment of honor for the law school as well to see the initiative taken by you. And this has come at the right moment when meta-geographies are gaining prominence in an unprecedented manner. So let this be one of those great sites of social production, a site for the convergence of various actors. Let this be conversational, let this be interactive, let this be informative, and most important, let this be a place for people for discovering and rediscovering their identities. So once more, my best wishes, and you will have all the support from the law school for this. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Best wishes for all the team members, and looking forward to talk to you on some other occasion.
Siddhant,
Yes.
why don't you tell us your hopes and dreams for your website? I know this was not on my script, but you're a lawyer, so learn to swim. Tell us, what do you expect of your website? Where do you see it going?
The main reason why I started this website first was because being a law student, I realized that for getting an access to all the information on the internet, I had to constantly switch from website to website. And I was always scared that I might be missing out on some important information while I do that. So the entire aim and mission for my website was to create a one-stop solution so that each and every law student and practitioners could get all their learnings at their fingertips. And my vision for this website is to take it to a level where, first of all, like I'm providing open access to everyone, because I don't want, being a law student myself, I don't want other law students to, have one more hurdle in order to access these services. So my aim and my dream is to take this big and to make each and every student in each and every law school in India to come to this website and get these resources and get themselves acquainted with all these things, and they would definitely benefit from this. That's the underlying aim for the website.
Fantastic, that's brilliant. Okay, we've got another 5 minutes, so I'm just going to rattle through who we've got with us here and randomly ask somebody to tell us a little bit about what they think about their website, and if they've got any gossip about Siddhant as a student and a potential lawyer. All of us here would very much like to hear it. So I'm just going to have a quick look here and randomly pick somebody. Mr. Ashutosh Rai, how about you? Why don't you share with us your thoughts on Siddhant?
I got introduced to Siddhant very recently, and I think he's a bright guy, and has a lot of good things in the pipeline. As for the website, I did have a chance to go through it briefly, and I think it's a very professionally done portal. And like Siddhant was saying, we all have this tendency, or rather fear of missing out, what we call as FOMO. And I hope the website will address that, especially with regards to all the students. And my only suggestions going forward would be to keep on going with the project and sticking to it, because initially we all are very excited for any project and we put in a lot of effort. But we don't always get all the results immediately. So a lot of times, projects die an early death before they have bloomed. And I think the trick is to, keep on breathing and keep on going. And I'm sure with time it will do very well and get all the fame and success it needs. Thank you.
Mr. Rai, let me ask you this. You two were a legal student at one point. what would you like to see on the website? Wearing your student hat, was there anything that you found difficult to find? And would you like to see that on the Legal Maxim website?
I think the most important thing for any student is getting access to all materials, in the sense how to draft a CV, how to reach out to people, where to find the right opportunities, where to find the right people to get in touch with in respective fields. So I think one of the main agendas of this website, which I think Siddhant is going to ensure, is to make possible all these things where students go to the website and have this as one-stop portal where they can reach out to people, where they can reach out to lawyers, where they can reach out to people who have worked in certain sectors that they want to work in, and seek guidance. Because as student, I think anyone and everyone is looking for guidance. So I think the portal will serve as a platform to address that issue, and especially in India, because in other countries such as in the US, in the UK, we have a lot of these websites, a lot of these portals which serve as a community to build that kind of interaction and exchange information. In India, we do have some websites which have done a good job in getting the student community together, but definitely there is a scope where this need or this gap can be filled. So I'm thinking it should be a good idea to focus on the gaps that are present and fill them. And I think that is what this website aspires to be, because multiplying the efforts may not be always a good idea, but filling those gaps is always beneficial and can be a good business call as well.
Absolutely. Thank you ever so much, Mr. Rai. Our time has come to an end, but I'd like to thank you all for your time today and in launching this website. I'm sure we all wish the young Siddhant the very best of luck. Our love, thought, and best wishes are with you, Siddhant. And on that note, I'd like to conclude this meeting. Thank you, everybody, for taking part. Stay safe, stay well, and hopefully we will be hearing soon from the Legal Maxim team. Thank you, everybody, and have a good evening.